I need a theme song. I need a theme song. Ooh. Yeah. Everybody, it's a beautiful, beautiful night. This Sunday night on a, Father's Day. It's great. It's also the summer solstice. And of course, in downtown Shreveport, they've been celebrating, really all of us have been celebrating Juneteenth all weekend long. Why not? It's a great reason to celebrate, a trifecta reason to celebrate. So, this video is going to be a product review. Okay, now I'm CJ Miller, downtown Shreveport, Louisiana, across the Red River, beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. Beautiful night. Let's go in, and it's a food review. Okay, so let's go check it out. So this is a pan fried chicken, or in French, pane fried chicken. I mean, not fried chicken. Whoa, I'm totally wrong. Fried catfish. Hear that sizzle when I take this off, and then, yeah. So it's a pane is the French word for pan fried. And so just enough oil in the bottom of this pan to come halfway up the fish fillet, and I'm about to turn it. So in another video, let's get some light here. In another video, I talked about a pan-fried or sautéed, really, chicken legs, drumsticks that I did in a spicy mayonnaise, and just in a very light, just enough oil in the bottom of the pan to help it not stick, okay? But this is a traditional pane, whereas there's possibly just a touch more oil in the bottom of this pan that needs to be, basically, but it's definitely not a saute. It is a fry. Anytime you put oil in the pan and then you depend upon the oil to actually do the cooking. Not so much of a saute or anything like that, but you really need the oil, then that, see, a saute would be more like put it in a pan with enough oil to keep it from sticking, but you're really depending upon the pan itself to do the cooking. In this case, we're using the oil, so it's a panade, French. And what else makes this panade is that there's a breading on this. And here's where the product review comes in. No, it is not this Rachel Ray cookware. This is a bag of pre-breaded catfish fillet that I got at the Foodway distributors, and our local Foodway distributor is called the Louisiana Meat Store. And let me show you what it looks like when it's fried. It's frying very well, but over here we have a couple of pieces that I've already taken out. So, and the reason why I'm doing this is basically because man does not live by chicken alone. Okay, and so in a moment, when I finish these couple of pieces, and I'll probably fry a couple of more, just so I can have like the food cooked for the tomorrow or the next day or something like that. I really won't have to worry about cooking so much. I can worry about some other chores that I want to do around the house. And yay, see, I love to cook ahead. One of the things that I do as a single person when I'm budgeting, if I'm going to fry, I'm not going to fry using this amount of oil and I'm not going to fry just like one piece of meat. I'm going to do a few pieces. And that way, from the next couple of days, it's just pull it out and, warm it up, and there you go. I'm cooked ahead. I love it. Love doing it this way. But leftovers only work if you have really good leftovers. And so I've not had this catfish before, this particular brand or anything. Normally what I do is I get my catfish and I bread it, I cook it, and I fry it myself. But I found these and I noticed, wow, these are the same price. This catfish is the same price as the other catfish that I get. Now, you lose some versatility with this because it's already breaded. If it's pre-breaded, you lose a little versatility. You can't really do like a baked catfish or something like that. I'd love to do other things like take a catfish when it's thawed out, and I'd love to like wrap it around like a stuffing and top it with some other stuff. That's kind of cool. But anyway, pretty soon we're going to be tasting this. So I'm going to come back to you in a moment with the product. This is not so much a Impetuous Chef segment. This is more like me sampling a product. So I'll come up with a catchy little title for that segment. Okay, and so here we are. I'm at the bar in the kitchen. And basically, I'm going to pop open my soda. And I didn't put any tartar sauce. I used I took one of the pieces of fish, one fish fillet, catfish, by the way, and melted it. Melted some pepper jack cheese over on the top of it, and that's going to give a little flavor. One thing I want to do first is break off a piece of the fish. I'm going to taste it as it is. It looks to have cooked very well. It is tasty. It's got a nice cornmeal batter on it. If I were doing my fish, I would try to use... I've used, fish fry seasoning before. I really am partial to, all-purpose flour as a breading for the catfish when I do it. But it's a matter of choice. The texture of it is really good. This is going to be what more people will probably want, more of a cornmeal kind of batter. I tend to go for the flour, but either way, I think it's going to be whatever it is that you think it's what you think of. I think it could use possibly. Okay, it's okay. It's a decent fish. What I think it could use is a little bit of heat, and I think what's going to happen is when I bite into the piece of the catfish that has this pepper jack cheese on it, it's going to give me exactly what I'm looking for. And it does. The inside of this fish, when you take it, and this has not been out of the pan for very long, and I did melt it, the pepper jack, in the microwave for about a minute, and then I put it on the bun so the bun remained fresh. This is a good product. I'm going to, when I'm doing my food review of food products, I'm going to review the product with a W for worthy or an N for not worthy. Okay, and this is going to be a capital W. It's very much a worthy product. So if you have a foodway store near you, or a any sort of market like that where you see this type of this, and they mostly sell these to industry, restaurants, schools, that kind of stuff. But so if you see this, that bag, and it's unlabeled, but it's from the foodway store. If you see it, it's a worthy product. Grab it. It's quite literally just it's probably about 50 cents cheaper than the fresh catfish that you get from your fish counter in your supermarket. So it's runs neck and neck with the price of a fresh catfish fillet. So price-wise, it's about the same. It cuts out a little of the cuts out a little of the work in the kitchen, and it's worthy for a quick meal. And yes, very much W, worthy. Bon appetit. Good night.